is not division, it is creative potential. Evolution thrives where variety interacts. 3. The pulse of emergence. When independent parts align through cooperation, something greater is born. Intelligence, harmony, life. 4. The principle of integration. What emerges must be woven into stable order, or it dissolves. Integration turns chaos into cosmos. 5. The conscious turn. Humanity is the first system aware of its own synergy. We can now evolve deliberately, not just biologically, but consciously. 6. The ethical horizon. True progress is measured not by domination, but by the degree of harmony between self, others, and planet. 7. The next step. Design societies, technologies, and minds that amplify constructive synergy. Systems where each part's flourishing enhances the whole. Synergistic evolution is the universe awakening to itself. Through atoms learning to cooperate, through minds learning to create, through civilizations learning to live as one organism of consciousness. Core idea: when elements combine in meaningful relationships, they form a whole with new properties. The essence of synergy. Aristotle's Metaphysics thus remains not merely an ancient philosophical text, but a timeless meditation on the mystery of wholeness. The principle that the unity of a system generates realities, its fragments can never reveal alone. 1.9. Aristotle and the birth of wholeness. More than 2,000 years ago, when philosophy was still young and the world's knowledge fit beneath the olive trees of Greece, Aristotle looked into the fabric of existence and saw a pattern few had named: the mystery of wholeness. Born in 384 BCE in the northern Greek city of Stagira, Aristotle studied under Plato, yet walked his own path, one less abstract and more rooted in the living world. To him, philosophy was not a retreat from reality, but an act of deep seeing, of discerning how being itself breathes through every form, every motion, every purpose. Among his many works, it is in Metaphysics that Aristotle reaches his most profound meditations on existence. And within Book 8, 1045-10, he offers a statement that has rippled across centuries. The whole is something besides the parts, and not merely the sum of them. In that quiet line lies a truth so foundational that it later became the seed of systems theory, Gestalt psychology, and modern complexity science. Yet, its roots are entirely philosophical. Aristotle understood that reality is woven not only from things, but from relationships, from the invisible harmony that binds parts into pattern, motion into meaning, and matter into life. For him, essence was not found in isolation, but in integration, in the way separate elements conspire toward a single purpose, telos. A melody, after all, is not a sum of notes. It is the living flow between them. So too is the soul more than the organs it animates, and a city more than its citizens, each a whole that transcends its components. This insight that the more than sum is the signature of being itself remains as luminous now as when first spoken. It reminds us that unity is not sameness, but the harmony of diversity, that life unfolds through cooperation, not competition, that every part finds its meaning only within the larger whole it helps sustain. Thus, Aristotle's Metaphysics is not merely a relic of ancient thought, but a living mirror of reality's deepest law, that existence itself is synergistic, an eternal unfolding where the one and the many dance as one. From wholeness to synergy, the continuum of creation, Aristotle's revelation did not end in his era. It merely began there. The seed he planted that the whole exceeds the sum of its parts has continued to unfold through time like a hidden law guiding both matter and mind. From the architecture of atoms to the orchestration of galaxies, From the pulse of ecosystems to the consciousness of humankind, this same principle reveals itself again and again, that creation moves through synergy. In every age, when humanity has advanced scientifically, socially, or spiritually, it has done so not by isolation, but by integration, by linking fragments into networks, disciplines into understanding, individuals into community. What Aristotle glimpsed as metaphysical truth, modern science now perceives as evolutionary law, that life itself is the art of relationship, the continuous emergence of greater wholes from the cooperation of lesser parts. Thus, to speak of synergistic evolution is to carry forward the torch of Aristotle's ancient vision, to explore how this primordial harmony operates across all scales of existence, shaping not only the universe we observe, but the consciousness through which we observe it. 1 + 1 = 1. Chapter 2, I and I, a meeting of mirrors. In the hush between breath and thought, where language dissolves into silence, there lives a truth older than